everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna work on the question best time to buy and sell stock, number 4. This is a hard level question and the question states you are given an integer array prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day and an integer k. Find the maximum profit you can achieve. You may complete at most k transactions. You may buy at most k times and sell at most k times. Note, you may not engage in multiple transactions simultaneously. You must sell the stock before you buy again. And so if we can have maximum transaction 2 times. By the way, a transaction 2 means you have like a buy and a sell is 1 transaction and another buy and sell is 2 transactions. So prices for the stock on day 1, the price is 2, on day 2 it's 4, and third day it's 1. So the maximum profit would be 2 if we buy on day 1 and then sell on day 2. So for this question, we can solve it with dynamic programming. I'm thinking about solving using top-down dynamic programming. So with top-down, we're gonna have a recursion. And for the memoization, we can use a Python decorator called cache. Then we can do dp. And for the parameters, ith will be the index of the day, so the ith day, and the next one will be k, how many transactions we have left, and the last one will be a boolean called holding, whether we're currently holding a stock or not holding a stock, because we cannot engage in multiple transactions simultaneously. And we can define n equals length of prices, and as any other recursion or DP, if we're doing top down, we should have a base case. So our base case should be checking if I day is at the end, and so an equivalence of prices, and if it is, for k equal to 0, we have 0 transactions left, then we just return 0. Otherwise, we can check our boolean whether we're currently holding a stock or we're not holding anything. So if we are currently holding, we have 2 options. We can continue to hold or we can sell. So if we continue holding, then we define it as dp I plus 1. We move on to the next day. K will be the same because we're not doing any transactions of selling, and the holding parameter will be true. Otherwise, if we decide to sell, then we can treat this as like buy and sell as money coming in and out of a wallet. So if we're selling, then money is coming in, right? So we can do prices I of that day plus dp. We increase our day, we minus our k because we have 1 transaction. At the point when we sell is when we minus the k, because a buy and a sell equals 1 transaction, so we don't actually decrease the k when we buy, but we decrease the k every time we sell. And holding would then be false because we're no longer holding the stock. Otherwise, if we're not holding the stock, we can either choose to buy or skip. So if we choose to buy, as I said, we can treat this as a wallet. If we sell, money comes in, so we do prices plus. If we buy, money is going out, so we do negative prices I plus dp I plus 1. When we buy, we don't decrease the k because it's only when you buy and sell that it counts as 1 transaction. And when you buy, holding becomes true. And if we do decide to skip, then we can just simply do dp I plus 1, k, and false, because we're not gonna buy anything. And in the end, we can just call our dp by, sorry, I forgot. So we want to return, each time we have two decisions, right? If we're holding, we can continue holding or sell. We want to return the match between continue holding or sell. Also here, we want to return the match between buy or skip. So then we can return the maximum profit that we can achieve through each decision, whether we're holding or we're not holding. And in the end, we can return dp. We start at the 0th day, and then k would be what k is. The question gives us that, and holding would be false. So let's try to run our code. Yeah, so this is how I would solve this question. The time complexity of this question would be O of n times k times 2. The n is the length of the price list. The number of days represent how many price lists there are, and then k is the maximum allowed transactions, and holding is a boolean, so it has two states, whether it's true or false. That's why we times 2. Space would be the same. Space would also be n times k times 2. Yeah, so this is how I would solve this question, and thank you so much for watching.